Hey everyone, welcome to Covinfo. Today we are going to know about the difference between asymptomatic and pre-symptomatic. The number of asymptomatic coronavirus infection where people display no symptoms at all remains in question. Some people who test positive for the virus but don't feel unwell may later develop symptoms. People can still be contagious before they develop symptoms, and data suggests that early stages of the virus are when most infections will be passed on. Tracking and contacting infected cases is a key tool for governments as they start to ease lockdown. Combating coronavirus lies in preventing its spread. But how to do this when people may be unaware they have it? And what's the difference between asymptomatic and pre-symptomatic? Here's a brief explanation. Asymptomatic cases. People are asymptomatic when they test positive for COVID-19 without having shown any symptoms. The WHO says it's unclear how many transmissions happen from these asymptomatic cases. Further studies to understand the transmission of the virus from asymptomatic carriers are hard to conduct, as they would require widespread testing and more data than is currently available. Additionally, rather than being asymptomatic, it is thought that in many COVID-19 cases, the infected person has a very mild form of the disease. Common symptoms such as a cough, fever, or tiredness may not develop to any noticeable extent, or symptoms that do exist may be atypical and not look like the most common forms of the disease. Now, let's move on to the pre-symptomatic cases. Given the incubation period for COVID-19, the time between exposure to the virus and symptom onset can be up to 14 days. There are also circumstances where people could have caught the disease but are not yet aware of it, so are continuing as normal. Some of the cases of coronavirus that have been picked up through tracing efforts fall into this camp, and people later go on to develop symptoms. This is backed up by the data that suggests some people can test positive for the virus 1 to 3 days before they develop symptoms. In this pre-symptomatic stage, some people are still contagious, so onwards transmission of this virus is still possible despite no outward display of illness. This is one of the reasons why governments are asking whole households to isolate when one member gets sick. Asymptomatic and pre-symptomatic cases have been dubbed silent spreaders and underline the importance of continuous social distancing, regular hand washing, getting vaccinated, and good hygiene when out and about. So thank you everyone for watching this video. If you like this video, do give us a thumbs up, subscribe our channel, and for more such videos, you can follow us on our social media accounts. The links to all those accounts are given in the description box below. Till then, stay safe and stay home.